In the keep of Gwar much torment remained, despite all the bodies hacked in twain. So many had died in the vicious campaign that the femurs alone made a fine mountain. The master was no longer Gwar's sovereign. Of wealth and women they had none to gain. What goal was left for them to attain? So odorous did call for conclave. First came Balsac, his counsel was wise. His war axe gleamed, he was a loyal knight. Plus 40 dancing bears he did provide. First in prowess he stood his lord beside. Beefcake the mighty, his ass was wide. Brought 80 laden oxen, he was a good ally. Jizmac the gusher, his legion was the stride. For many hours he balked at the tribe. But then timely the catering arrived. Booze, drugs, food, fonded you a long time. Flatus Maximus this he did supply. And now the mighty brothers of Gwar did bind in will to journey and slay without plan. Bring siege and terror to the cities of man. Opened Ober Rabugar like hell was a womb it torn. From the wound the creatures pour. Troll, goblin, manticore, siege machine and armored whore. There will be battle like never before. The surface world went up in malaise. Black Pope Yasapa he saw through the veil. He planned his defense in the land of the wasted. Africa, bitter fruit she had tasted. Engine of industry, let it be raised. There the camp in the Black Pope was placed. His legions through the valleys they raced. Chariots they rode, the skulls were iron-plated. Belching fire, freshly painted. 8,000 battalions of knights freshly sainted. But before they fought they were vaccinated to protect them from the AIDS that had been created. To continue the reign of Black Pope unabated. The people at home got a refugee rated. Here Gwar invaded, began the violation. The war barges, forecastle swarming, discordant troops, formations forming, the low drone on the horning, sounding out a call, and then a warning, a nuclear silo where Gwar was encroaching. Within a second 10 legions were toasting. Balsac said, did you fear something? The Lord was not boasting. The enemy is vast, steel carpets the terrain, still they are forming, armored and trained. They sent forth a captive, OJ by name. Flatus struck him in the brain, bashed the helm and made 2 parts of the mind, chopped the whizgor, get through chest into spine, and so OJ's blood flows like wine. And Flatus said, so ends a coward's time. Balsac is angry, he'll have no more. He hurls his axe with great effort to smite Regis with terrible force. His shield breaks, his arbor gun sows, the axe bursts through the chest and torso. Bright blood spurts cut loose by the throw, and with that axe the soul from body goes. Says Jizmac, that was a heavy blow. Beefcake the mighty, clotted with spew, his sword falls, skulls burst in two, eyes popped from sockets, he was not through. Thousands of warriors he does this to, piling the corpses of those that he slew, until it was hard to tell if the pile grew. Balsac said, he is a princely lord. Said Beefcake, yes, it's true. Jizmac smites, his hammer whirls, foreheads explode, entrails twirl, breaking open, brain bands as well. Bright blood flowing, his soul speed to hell. Odorous smites the Black Pope, exposing the brain. The plague continued through meat and membrane. Bright blood flowed in the grass where he had lain. He ends his tale, that much is plain.